You right, black guy. You right, black at you. This is the Future Proud of For Real TV. And of course, I'm your host, Raheem the Drain, better known as Top Cat. Ah, busy day, busy day. Been up since 5 rolling. Been out since 5. Busy day. See, one thing about me, I'm up before the rest of the world. You know why? Because I am made to rule within it. Once again, I'm up before the rest of the world because I am made to rule within it. One more time. I am up before the rest of the world because I am made to rule within it. All right, what's going on out there, everybody in the YouTube world? Let's give a shout out to the For Real team. And I definitely want to give a shout out to the new chapter of the For Real team. We have a new chapter of the For Real team that's in Texas. They are in Houston, Texas. They reached out to me and say they wanted to represent the For Real team in Texas. So we're in the process of putting that together. Okay. So I'm gonna give a shout out to the new chapter of the For Real team in Houston, Texas. Um, of course, I'm on my way to go see my kids. I want to give a shout out to the rest of the For Real team here in Cleveland, Ohio. We are working with the Cleveland Thrive. I want to give a shout out to my brother Seti, and we're moving right along. And the reason we're moving right along because we're putting the work in. See, we're not just sitting around talking. Even though I'm on my way to go see my kids now, and we also have a program that we do on Mondays and Thursdays on 79th and Superior here in Cleveland, Ohio. So if anyone wants to attend, anyone young or old, you don't have to be young to attend. You can be 14, you can be 15, you can be 25, you can be 18, you can be 60, and you can attend. We meet Mondays and Thursdays, 7800 Superior. We also have a reentry program for people coming home from prison. We also have a sober house. And a matter of fact, that sober house grand opening will be on the 2nd. So anyone in Cleveland, Ohio, all you have to do is go to my page and you will see the uh, flyer. You will see the flyer on the For Real team. You will see the flyer on my site, uh, the Future Proud of For Real. If you go to my channel, you will see the flyer. If you go to my Facebook, Raheem Muhammad, you will see the flyer. If you go to my Facebook, the Future Proud of For Real, you will see the flyer. If you go to the For Real Team Youth Outreach Program on Facebook, you'll see it. If you go to the Hat Masters, you will see the flyer. Okay? So we're doing what we need to do for the people. Everything we do is for the people. It's for the people. Okay? And once again, this is the Future Proud of For Real TV. I'm on my way to go see my kids. Today I have something very special for my kids. Something I got from my brother Seti. And it's called the Gangster's Prayer. The Gangster's Prayer. The Gangster's Prayer. That's what it's called. So I'm taking that in to my kids today. And we're going to go over that. We're going to have a discussion on that. So I plan to see about 30 kids today. If it's your first time coming to the channel, subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up for me, and I'm going to continue to put in the work. Like I said, we have a new chapter in Houston, Texas. Brothers reached out to me. They want to start a chapter out there. So that's what we're doing. I have a poster on my bedroom closet door that I look at every morning when I get up in the morning. That poster says that the For Real team will be represented all over this country. I wrote that, I put that flyer together, I put that poster up on my bedroom closet door maybe 3 years ago. Maybe about 3 years ago, I put that up, and I look at it every morning when I get out the bed. And it's coming to provision. Brothers reached out to me in Houston, Texas. You understand what I'm saying? We also, I'm also working on another chapter in Grand Rapids, Michigan. We're on the move. I'm gonna put it that way. We're on the move. This evening, I got another appointment. Uh, Not appointment, class. Yes, because I take a class with the Cleveland Thrive organization that we are partnering with. And yes, we have classes on Friday evenings on, what's the best way to reach the youth. What's the best way to reach the youth? So, yeah, we have a class every Friday, in-person class. I think this may be the last one, or we have one more. After that, then we'll just be doing Zooms. But we'll still be meeting every Friday. It'll just be on the Zoom. You understand what I'm saying? Um, we have some events that's going to be coming up that's going to be at Case Western Reserve because that's where we meet at with the Cleveland Thrive. So that's what's going on. That's what we're doing. We're on the move. If you're the proud, the For Real team, we're on the move. Okay? So if you want to join us, all you have to do is reach out to me. If you go to my channel, you'll see my email there, and you can hit me on the email. Yes, you can hit me on the email, just like the brothers in Houston did, and just like the brothers in Grand Rapids, Michigan. I haven't heard back from them yet, though. They reached out to me. I got back with them. I'm still waiting on a reply from them. Okay, so as I said, the For Real team will be represented all over this country. I guarantee you that. I seen that vision 3 years ago. That poster been up on my closet door 3 years ago, and it's coming to provision. You understand what I'm saying? You know, and how do it happens? By putting in the work. By putting in the work. By putting in the work. Not just sitting on my butt running my mouth. It's about getting out in the streets, hands on with our kids, hands on with the kids, especially the ones y'all scared of. The ones out there toting the guns, got them big long clips sticking out from under their shirts. Them the ones I love. Them the ones I go after the most. The ones y'all scared of. Them the ones I go after the most. I love them little brothers. You understand me? I love them little brothers. Because believe it or not, they have no fear, and they are going to be the ones that's going to make a change. Because they have no fear. Them are the ones. Once I get them off them corners, once I get them out from in front of them stores and gas stations, them are going to be the real, true leaders. You know why? Because they have no fear. They like me. They have no fear. See, when I jump out on them, they know it. Either they tell me, they say, "Oh, gee, either you brave, or you a fool, or you crazy." And you know what I tell them? I say neither one. They say, "But what is it, OG?" I said, "Man, cause I love you. That's what it is. I kill them with love. Love will overpower everything. Love will overpower everything. Love will overpower everything. And the little brothers know it's real. Tell you how they know it's real. Because it touches them. They'll be like, wow, man, we ain't expect you to say that. That's what they say, man, we ain't expect you to say that. That's what they say. Man, we didn't expect you to say that. You see what I'm saying? Because love overpowers everything. You did? You did what I'm saying? You did. Give a shout out to everybody out there in the YouTube world. On my way to go see my kids and running a little behind because I had to do a little paperwork. But I got the paperwork done and got the zooms, wham whams over there for my kids with the worksheets and everything in it. You dig what I'm saying? And I wanted that I put that up on the YouTube yet. I don't know if I put the certificate up on the YouTube yet, where they gave me a certificate. The kids and the staff at the juvenile detention center here, they gave me a certificate yesterday. They had a banquet yesterday, and I attended, and they gave me a certificate. And if I didn't put it up, I'll put it up so you all can see it. And for the work that I do with the kids. You dig what I'm saying? And that's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. Putting that work in. See, that's what it is. Putting the work in. Putting that work in. You understand what I'm saying? And the kids, believe it or not, man, you'll be surprised how many kids. You'll be surprised how many kids appreciate you spending time with them, especially teaching them things that they don't know, instead of looking down on them and uh how can I put it? Labeling them. You know how we can label them. We'll see them in the street. We'll see them in the street, and we won't mess with them. We'll be scared to mess with them. We'll say, I ain't messing, man. I ain't going over there and all that old stuff. You dig what I'm saying? But see, I'm just the opposite. I'm just the opposite. Where you won't go is where I go. Where you won't go is where I go. Because you know why I know? See what you know what I know that you don't know is that them will be the saviors. They will be the saviors because they have no fear. They will be the saviors. You'll be surprised. Where you think Brother Malcolm come from? Where you think the Honorable Elijah Muhammad come from? You understand what I'm saying? Marcus Garvey come from. Even Marcus Garvey came from another country, but he was out there, man. You understand what I'm saying? You have to be in the streets and put the work in. You dig what I'm saying? They listen to me because I put the work in all kind of ways. Through my life, I put real work in. And they understand, and they know it. See, they could feel it. They could feel it. And when I speak it out my mouth, they know it's real because they know what real is. These kids is not stupid. They're not stupid. They know when you're lying. They know when you're lying to them. They know. You understand me? They know. But this is the Few the Proud of For Real TV. I got to get on in here. I got to get on in here. I'm supposed to be in here at 11. So it's 10:59 now. Let me get on in here to my kid. You understand what I'm saying? What happened? I froze. I'm still alive. Well, I'm about to get off anyway. Let's save our babies. This is the Few the Proud of For Real TV. And I'm going to sign on out of here. Peace and black power. Power to the people. Because we are the government. Remember that. We are the government. I'm out of here.